Everybody, PC Outcast here, back with more XCOM 2, and sadly...
Aliens have always been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another. Even with the Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. We should have known they never left.
Right. As I was saying, I was planning on debuting the armor and Advent armor and weapons mod, but it doesn't seem to be working properly, sadly. I don't know, I installed it, but none of the options come up for any of my soldiers. So, I don't know. It's weird because it actually announced that it disabled achievements. Anyway, oh well, I guess that's that. So we're at capacity for contacts. Again, we're getting a warning for unused Delirium cores. How many do we have? Doesn't actually say there. And we are clearing the debris, 2 more days there. Codex brain, 3 days. Okay, so what do we need? What can I pick up here? Cool under pressure. Gain 10 aim and the ability to critically hit when taking overwatch and reaction shots. That's kind of nice. 10% bonus chance to critically hit. That's also nice. Could increase my squad size. You know what? I'm going to increase the squad size. And if we can't have Advent armor and weapons, we can at least add Peter Van Dorn to our crew. I think that's the plan.
No doubt your recovery of the unknown specimen and the destruction of this facility will prove to be a turning point, Commander.
We got
excellent work.
Alloy and Illyrium down there. What should we do? Oh, we got massive amounts of supplies over there. I guess we better pick that up.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alien debris cleared, that's good. And... them going, I think it's time for a Psi Lab. Yes I do. That's good. And does that still leave me with unstaffed engineers? I'm at capacity there. Could upgrade this. An Illyrium conduit. Sure, let's do that.
Upgraded.
It's gonna boost that, and then we need more supplies. How does it go on? Continue clearing. Let's see. You got supplies and alloys, supplies, crystals. Let's put somebody in here to clear that up. And get back to collecting our supplies. Codex is going to be done. Oh, and something else.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
New facility?
We
Good
want to
grief.
set back the aliens' work.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together. but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Alright, completed the encrypted Codex project.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Codename Rubik. Codex itself is a remarkable entity, far beyond our expectations of what a sentient biological organism could or should be. Our limited exposure to it leaves a number of open questions, as it appears to phase or flux out of our visible spectrum. It will undoubtedly prove to be a difficult specimen to study. In any case, our troops were able to recover what can only be described as the Codex brain, a central processing unit encompassing data storage, communications, tactical control, as well as a host of other functions we've yet to identify. With the Shadow Chamber in place, Shen and I conducted a thorough, albeit difficult series of experiments to unravel the mysteries of the device. Through a series of high-frequency exposures, we were successful in forcing the Codex to reveal itself, beyond the confines of the brain alone. Shen expressed varying concerns about the well-being of the Codex, as it appeared to be responding and even resisting our efforts to decrypt the data and access the Advent network. I assured her any indication of pain or active intolerance of our testing was merely a byproduct of the procedure. Before the Codex destroyed itself, along with our containment area, we did manage to recover a subset of the data containing what appears to be a set of map coordinates. It will take more time to work through the remaining fragments, but in the interim, we have a lead to pursue. Right, any other projects we can do? Oh, we can... our initial efforts to delve into the Codex brain data provided us with a sequence of map coordinates. However, we still have fragments of data that the Codex attempted to destroy, which would imply a value to this data far beyond what we discovered so far. So that's 8 days to do that. We can also do the stasis suit. Considering the level... With the stasis suit recovered from the Advent Forge facility, we're detecting a humanoid organism of some kind, a new type of Advent soldier, an alien being, heretofore unseen. Considering the level of security in place to protect this asset, it is surely important to the aliens, though it Will take a thorough analysis to discover their ultimate intentions for it. Okay, should I do that?
Hello, Commander.
Or we got
Work is well
9
underway,
days.
But it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
9 days for plasma rifle. I think I'm going to let the
I had
plasma
fully
rifle
expected
go.
to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the black site we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay.
All those people,
Proving ground. Is there
millions of
anything
innocent lives unknowingly
we want to
walking
build
right into the
here?
aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted, but their message has always been louder than ours.
Not
And
necessarily.
they've had a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost. Hello, Commander.
We got Predator armor. Increased protection and additional inventory capacity. That would be nice. Could also upgrade some of these weapons. This is for the Ranger. I think I'm going to do this one for the Grenadier. And additional armor capacity is pretty tempting, but I don't want to spend all of my supplies.
We've locked in the coordinates Shen and Taigen pulled from the Codex,
Great.
Commander. But we'll have to make contact with the local resistance
We've
cell
got
before
2
we can
places
move
here.
to investigate the site.
New objective added.
Okay.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Okay, so I already have a tower here. I could build a tower there, which will reduce the intel cost of making contact over here. In the meantime, let's just finish that off. But scientists, engineers, you know what?
Setting course for Sector 8.
Let's see if I can buy myself another scientist. The advancement of tech is a little bit slow right now. Whew, 205. Alright. Our intel's doing really well. Alloys. Is this Illyrium? That's alloys. Illyrium crystals, right? It's only 9? Do we have anywhere I can pick up crystals? There. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That's
Avenger
kind of
plotting
low.
New course.
I mean, we might be able to pick it up in some other mission somewhere, but this one's guaranteed. New targets. Great. Arctics, we got an engineer. Decreases supplies given the next resistance drop by 50%. Okay, that sucks. Supplies increases intel costs by 100%. That looks like it's permanent. A major breakthrough. 2 blocks in the avatar, plus a specialist. I don't need the specialist. I would like to prevent that happening, but I also really want to prevent this from happening, so we're gonna have to do that one.
Eastern Europe.
Alright. Do we have our guy? There he is. But we are going to do that in the next episode, so thank you very much for watching. We'll see you then.